Brooklyn has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Irving past the Green. Vader on the way. And it's Irving missing.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
Against Green. Here's Bain. And the Raptors, another three. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. Irving attacking. Pass to Harris. Back to Irving. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Seconds left in the third. Siakam against Green. And Siakam, here we go. Rebound Brooklyn.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Siakam. He clipped the ball there, but not enough to land the steal.
But it really could be on his arm being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Harden, he's checked in for Brooklyn. The Raptors also with a sub. And Leach checked in. And Leach outside.
Just kind of the one sweet English name that just sounded easy. And my dad, he named himself
Clock is 4.
I was like, Dad, why'd you name yourself Mortgage? He was like, because I want to be rich.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Raptors out in front, leading by 3. And we'll be back right after this.
Since that
3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball.
will help me on 2K.
Blake Griffin out there with DeAndre Jordan. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's James Harden. And it's Brown in at the 2. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Wow, that's good. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters. Outside Harden. Driving in. And then Harden with the jam. I just love the aggressive finish. I'm thinking he's sending a strong message to that jam. And for the Raptors, they're shooting a fantastic 57%. Siakam against Griffin. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Pascal Siakam looks aggressive and determined, which forces the defender to commit the foul.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Harris is checked in for Griffin, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Brown. 2-part equation. They have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, and talented enough to sink it. Harden finds Durant. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Pascal Siakam.
You have to be careful around Kevin Durant because this guy loves to get fouled on the way up. He uses free throws as easy points.
The Raptors making a switch here. Lowry's checked in.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Boucher outside. 3-pointer, Van Vliet. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
Good drive by Harden. The officials were right on top of that. That free throw misses. And the second free throw is good. Toronto's gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Driving to the basket. That one goes in.
When Kyle Lowry is cooking, his teammates actively look for him.
Brooklyn trailing. Irving for three. On target from range.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
High arcing shot.
Boy, the wingspan of DeAndre Jordan. This guy sends it back with a message.
Foul with it. Harden picks him up. Pass to Boucher. For three. And it's Harris with the rebound. And for the Nets, they're shooting a nice 50% for the game. Irving up top. From deep three-point range. And Anunoby pulls it down.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Van Vliet. Lets the three fly. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. And the Raptors lead by 8.
OG Anunoby in for a nice catch and shoot opportunity there.
The New Balance player of the game, Kyle Lowry.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
Boy, he is raising his game in the postseason, no doubt about it. Only certain players respond to playoff pressure like he has. Impressive stuff. Toronto's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. High post Boucher. Lowry outside. Boucher on the screen.
You have to look at tenacity, but also the awareness to make sure he came away with that ball.
Here's Irving. And the Nets get it. Jordan. Lowry gets Harden. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the layup. Harden's got 5 points now this quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
But I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Boucher. This is a three.
You just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Harden gets Van Vliet. Harris outside. Outside Irving. The three is up. Nails it from three. And now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
As soon as Kyrie Irving crosses half court, you have got to guard him, and you've got to be balanced, because this guy is an effective, dominant offensive presence.
And he probably thought he was going to hurdle that one.
And that's it gone. 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Anunoby against Durant. Pass to Irving. To tie it up. And it's in. Oh, a tremendous three.
Don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Pascal Siakam, he's checked in for Anunoby. Time call here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. But he stays with it. Powell outside. Boucher on the screen. 6 to shoot. Takes the three. Oh, he buried the three.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
4 seconds separating the shot in game clock. Irving for three. The three won't fall. And they foul intentionally. Now, they're going to have to do that again. They're not in a penalty just yet.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Called here. The Raptors decide to talk it over. They're on top by 3. There's seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's an intentional foul. Well, first, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Boy, Kyle Lowry has carved out for himself quite the career. This guy came in as a dogged defender, and on the offensive end, he's able to create for both himself and his teammates.
Why? Because it pisses her off. That's why.
Brooklyn calls timeout. They're losing by 5. 9 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
The strategy is simple. Get a quick score and foul right away.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
What's remarkable here is Fred VanVleet has evolved into such an excellent forger. This guy has done a tremendous job becoming a legitimate threat as a shooter, a legitimate threat as a passer, and we know unequivocally he is unafraid on the game's biggest stage.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are.
Good. I doing good, bro. I get in a phone soon. How much is this to doing?
You do have 2.5 occurrences, so you know what that means, right? Well, you have a good one, thank you. All of a sudden, they get a stiff action. I don't want to pull out.
Amor, primera cosa es bájame la voz, porque gritando no se resuelve nada, ¿ok? ¿Qué está pasando? ¿Ok? ¿Pero está inconsciente o está muerto?
What's poppin'? Brand new whip, just hopped in. What's poppin'? I can pass that like Stockton. Just joshing. I'm spending this holiday locked in. My body got rid of them. Sports in the top 10. I can put the phone in the end zone, put it in the friend zone. Sound like an intro jet song, give me that tempo. Some fool, he a fool. So hey, don't let me friends know. In the building, I move like a nine. Deep in the team, me a Vincenzo. Me and my amigos got that free. I'm a West Coast, I'm talking about. Dark hair, look like she go. Hometown hero, feeling myself, my ego. She heard my, she said, baby. Certified, and my dust is learning my lingo. Back then, wasn't worried about me though. In the gym, trying to work on my free throw. Spending money at the club like Sam's. Yes, ma'am. She a little. She don't put this on the ground. Little boys try this on the ground. Hey, I can't switch on the fam. Till I hit the switch on the fan. This for my hitters. I feel resentment from every direction. Even some homies be learning expressions. I be discouraged from sharing my blessings. We used to share a connection. Now it just feels like it's wearing and stretching. I'm getting real, so we're taking advice from people that never could stare at reflections. Somewhere in there is a lesson. Y'all ain't involved and it's very depressing. I'm at the club with the basketball team. Me and the car now sharing the section. Got a chance to press it. I'm drinking water.
I have to tell you,
Got a career and I'm
when I showed my mom my
some
TikTok,
people call it
she was confused too, and she's the
I
one
like
that
to
focused
call
on
it
her name when I
I be sitting relaxing.
don't feel bad.
PG, we getting some traction.
Okay,
I'm in the
this is how
penny
it's
was
done.
packing.
I
I'm digging
turned
the
my
action.
phone
I
so
got a
that
BB
I
sounding
in the
down on me and she
opposite
trying to.
direction.
That's my type of distraction. That's my type. She's like.
Like that, and I just looked the other way while I was talking to you guys. And when it was time,
The first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. The Nets have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs.
with just one more win against the Raptors.
Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Holland courtside with Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. The front court spots filled by Harrison Durant. Harden out there with Irving, and it's Jordan in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Toronto, Lowry and Van Vliet at the guard set. OG Anunoby is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Powell in at the 3 spot.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Van Vliet pays it to Lowry. Anunoby is Leon Irving. And there's a call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game. Now Powell. And he drives in the dunk by Powell.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Good ball from the middle of the rack. Carries it down low. Powell's got his second best.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, you know what? They're going to keep using him. He'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. They can bank on that.
Harden with the stop.
Ferociousness from Harden. Looking like he will tear the rim off.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Anunoby. To Van Vliet. And here's Durant. Inside Irving. No time at all on that one.
Well, Irving can shoot it with little warning. I mean, he's just that quick. No time to contest if you're not there before the shot.
Van Vliet against Harden. Van Vliet kicks to Boucher. It's out of bounds. The Raptors able to.
What the fuck you doing?
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, if it was 1 second quicker, that's going the other way.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter, rest to go. Powell goes to Boucher.
Well, you've got to respect Jordan as a shot blocker. He's one of the best in the league. His length and explosiveness make him a great rim protector.
That's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
The Raptors have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. That's to Anunoby. Teardrop shot. Good.
And the penetrating ability of Anunoby. Confident when it comes to attacking the defense.
And the inside whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Nice work to get it inside. And exactly. The defense determined
Not to allow the easy layup. Don't settle for making him earn the free throw.
Catching up on the changes for Toronto. Aaron Baines comes in for Chris Boucher. And it's Pascal Siakam in for OG Anunoby. Then for the Nets, Blake Irving comes in for Jordan. And it's Green in for Durant.
a veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can finish the any shot he wants.
Harden picks the three. That one a 10 on 5 to the right, but drops in for him. Nathan Dillon to play in first. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And the handles and continents of Siakam will grow just so much. Zero hesitation taking that one to it.
Here's Griffin. Davis the ball. Here's Lowry. On the pass to Siakam. Over Green. And the Raptors tap down 2 more.
Still design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter in that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open. This early, this should be showing a lot more energy.
It's stolen by Green. Working outside. He takes it in. Oh, good on that one. Straight D that time from Van Vliet. Here's Siakam. And Siakam puts it down.
High-level athlete with underrated burst. Siakam continues to impress with his ability to finish.
Toronto have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to ball so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Now here's Van Vliet. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Sitting from the low post.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Moving with it. And it's Howard with the rebound.
Well, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Auto ahead, leading by just 1.
I love you.
5 from Toronto.
Ay, Dios mío.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action for Bullshot at Game 5.
Ya deja la jodienda. Todos los días ladrando, todo el día ladrando.
They've established their presence in the paint tonight. Also, a lot of their scoring to this point coming from down low.
So for Brooklyn now, Jordan is out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. And it's Crawford. And it's Brown at the 3 slot. Now Davis. Siakam outside. Passes get that break. Shot clock at 6. Spins. From behind post. And it's sent back by Irving.
Irving bringing a little more intensity to the defensive end there, using the speed to get ahead of that shot. Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, bounce to the outs, Greg, yeah, showing off the buttons.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Good by Siakam.
But with a harmonious blend of length and strength, Siakam has become a dependable interior scoring option.
And the shot is good. Irving's at 4 points now in the quarter.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Siakam up top, defended by Durant, and it's out of bounds. And they say it was last touched by Durant. Here's Siakam. That's leading by 3. Inside Irving. Siakam pulls it in.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that. Also lucky right there for the deep.
Anunoby with the screen for Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Those players can make a difference in a game like this.
So you know it's going to fire up Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Outside. Well, misses. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. The point of the game following the win on Sunday. That's to Boucher. There's Benton. And there's the try. Over Irving. And misses. For Brooklyn, they've gone through their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. And Jordan has it in the corner. Brown pushes the corner. Outside for Durant. Down to Jones, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Looking strong to the finish with Durant locked in on scoring. Nobody stopping.
To the right side. Here's Siakam. Jordan with the rebound.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Apply with his three. Here's Thrill by 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Aaron Baines is checked in for Chris Boucher. Norman Powell comes in for OG Anunoby. Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Davis. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Bell. And a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin is checked in for DeAndre Jordan. King comes in for Kevin Durant. There's a check in for Jamal Crawford. And it's James Harden in for Kyrie Irving.
Boy, I tell you, it's a treat watching Harden play. I mean, he's so fluid in his shooting form, but he's also sensational driving inside and a capable passer as well. This guy's got it all.
Harden against Lowry. Nancy Baines tries a three. And it's Brooklyn with the rebound. Brooklyn leading by 3. Around the back to Harden. Keeps it off the glass. Harden's got 9.
Guys, it's hard to shake Harden off his game. He's so strong and still keeps his balance right where he needs it.
And it's Lowry penetrating. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on James Harden. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And so Lowry nails both of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Harden against Baines. And the kick by Harden.
Love when Harden uses that great leaping ability to finish with power.
58 seconds left in the first half of the game. Lowry deciding where to go with it. He's ready again. That one does his run. Harden with the defensive effort. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Nets. 5-point lead, the biggest of the game. A free ball. Rebound by the Raptors. Siakam's going to score the rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Lowry. Takes it to Powell. Over Harris. It's hauled in by Powell. Nets leading by 5. And 2 free throws are coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Harden is fearless. Awesome at letting the defense and making them sit into it. He just knows how to draw fouls and get himself to the line.
But he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire first quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
That will count. That one will do it. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. All right, Jake, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. With the third quarter soon to follow. Right here, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, there's a definite postseason buzz in the air. Welcome back, everybody. Checking out Brooklyn. This game has taken a similar direction as the previous 4 in the series, where they've clearly been the better team the majority of the time. And now they're this close to clinching it here in Game 5. Kenny, your thoughts on the Nets' first half?
Yet again, we're seeing the offensive brilliance of James Harden, able to see openings develop before they actually happen. And when you have that kind of anticipation, it makes you nearly unguardable.
Jack, what was your takeaway on Toronto?
Well, guys coming off the bench came on big. Get points off the bench like that. Fires everybody's up. Sad, coach, the other players. Love to see guys who might not get a chance.
And that's going to do.
18 and a half months.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Yeah, you know, I think he relishes the pressure, especially in a big game like this one. He really eats
mix that stuff up.
The wingman will be Van Fleet and Powell. Boucher out there with OG Anunoby. And it's Lowry and the point. That's the drive out there for the Raptors. Van Fleet looking around. Powell inside. Running by Harris. The 10-foot. Misses off the left eye. Nets leading by 6. Outside, Kevin Durant. Irving hits to KD. Launches it. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. KD's got 9.
His shooting has been outstanding. He's definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
With the back to Boucher. And right away, the Nets with a 3-pointer at the line.
The recall. And we're coming right back in. A little back and forth with long range. I love it. It's a wicked dance.
And it's Durant missing after shooting from the field. 24%. That's it. Pass to Van Fleet. They shot off that time, so Brooklyn will flip it the other way. Their biggest lead game was 9. And it's Irving missing. Raptors trail by 6. Holly with the ball. He's picked up by Irving, and there's a call on DeAndre Jordan. That'll be his second foul of the game. Some changes here for the Raptors. DeAndre Bembry comes in for Norman Powell, and it's Terrence Davis in for Kyle Lowry. And the Nets also making a change. Crawford's checked in, and Davis puts it in.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Irving. It balls for his 5th field goal tonight. Shooting 5-3.
All Irving needs is just a little room to convert, and he's good to go.
Van Fleet attacking, and it's blocked by Jordan. And there's the ball on Kyrie Irving.
That's fucking bullshit.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact. No question about it. No block there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Harris. Driving to the basket. Boucher. And the Raptors miss again. It's leading by 6. Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes away. And here we go. He gets that one. KD's got 11 points.
Well, I love the speed that Durant has. I mean, fantastic at slashing into the paint and scoring right at the rim. That lift of stride of his and his.
Really left it open. 7 points.
So he can only do so a little more now.
Here's Irving. And the Buckets. One chance here for him.
A great display of concentration and tenacity from Irving there. Fighting his way through contact, getting it up and down, plus the foul.
Aaron Baines is checked in for Toronto. Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. Green's checked in for Brooklyn. Brown comes in for Jamal Crawford. There's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make. But in this case, I think he got it right. He was still moving there. Never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
After a quiet first couple seasons in the league, Siakam really took off in year 3 when he helped the Raptors win their first NBA championship.
That's leading by 6. Irving attacking, and it's Van Fleet with the rebound. And so Van Fleet will bring it up on Toronto. To the paint, get out to Siakam. And the foul call on Pascal Siakam. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads-up action there. Leading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now he's checked in for Toronto. Outside for KD. So with Powell, it's the target from 18 feet. KD's got 13 points.
And he's having quite the quarter converting at a really high percentage.
Bounce pass Davis. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
And another miss. He's having a really ugly game.
About as ugly as you can hit in your own. Coach, Brady, fouls there. On the 10 by Kevin Durant.
You know, why settle for the layup? When this close, Durant might as well just turn it over and punch it home.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Siakam. Outside Davis. He pointed. Irving with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's Brown with the 3. Siakam throws it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one. For 3, Van Vliet, and he was able to put up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Brooklyn going into the break with a 10-point lead. And shooting has been the big key that results in a field goal. And now,
You open that?
moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they love to see every possession in this way. True team basketball.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. All right, now a change to set the court, courtesy of Gatorade. 4th quarter action, all queued up and ready to go. So for Brooklyn now, the front court spots filled by Harris and Durant. Harden out there with Brown, and it's Jordan in at the center, rocking down the middle. For the 3.
And nothing's been easy for them, especially in this game.
Here's Harden. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Brown against Brown. Over Brown. They grabbed her on this. Lost the ball. Lets it go from deep. That one's not going to go. Nets leading by 12. Here's Durant. Out to Harris. A pointer. Boucher with the rebound. The Raptors are getting off to a right start in the 4th quarter, going 0 for 4 so far. Lowry against Brown.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And they call the foul, so he's got the and 1 chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Man, Durant is a flat-out baller, showing off his wily strength on these tough finishes. He's a thin guy, but he's a strong guy.
Fred Van Vliet is checked in for Aaron Baines. Irving's checked in for the Nets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
A pass to Boucher. Back to Van Vliet. Drives to the hoop. Softly touched in the floor.
Oh, such a fine shot there.
Nets are down 2-4 in the field since they started the final quarter of play. 2nd minute off the clock now in the 4th. First trail by 12. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Nets. KD's got his 5th rebound in this one.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Van Vliet against Harden. Outside Lowry. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here is Irving. There's the try. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
Well, you know, on some nights, Irving just unguardable, and that's when you just keep letting him do his thing.
And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Siakam is checked in for the Raptors. And the Nets making a change here as well. Blake Griffin is checked in for Kevin Durant. And now we present our New Balance player of the game, Kyrie Irving.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp. And his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some position. But boy, has he rewarded him with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take this game up a notch.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
Raptors trail by 17.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the Nets.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching anybody against them.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Kyrie Irving.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Harden can't hit. The Raptors shooting a pretty low, 34% thus far. Harris against Powell. Harris on the double team. Here's Boucher. Off target with his three. Brooklyn's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Irving passes to Harden. This one for 3. Rebound by the Raptors. 35 seconds left in the fourth. Here is Flynn. He dishes it to Johnson. And the layup falls.
Defensively, you just can't afford to give these easy looks up. Just asking to get burned if you do.
Harden against Davis. They get it back. Kicks it out to Harden. Again, the miss by Harden. Now here's Powell. From deep three-point range, it's off.
Harris gives you this type of energy on defense, that's a huge bonus.
And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us.
¿Te gusta eso abierto ahora?
No, it was because I was changing, babe. I know you close it now. You can close it. These hurt. No.
So you do have to have credit to get a loan, unfortunately. If you are a veteran, you can get some lenders will loan to you with the VA program 0 down if you're a vet at 580. Just remember, with loans, anybody lending you money, they're going to want to see your credit. They want to see that you have history of paying back money that you borrowed. And just the way it works, that's the credit system.
I'm a 5-star with a big bag. I've been getting big cakes, so they big mad. If the offer looking decent, tell them hit Brad. But it's just not enough, niggas don't spend that. 20 years young, think about a bankroll. Been a minute since they had me on the payroll. Still stacking paper, never was the main goal. I've been writing 7 double game, drop peso. Never stop until the club had his issue laid low. What you play for? Come follow with me, if you say so. Damn, I do. Come proud, shaking me, but I got space, so send me me up beside of the brand with the queso. Bam, man, head full of dreads with the halo. She on my toe with his shoes on the table. West side, what's the catch? What's your aim?
The Eastern Conference semifinals.
0 seconds.
Brooklyn Nets were dominant. Just 5 games, but the real test starts now as a new challenger awaits in the series opener against the Boston Celtics. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Semis. Everything gets turned up a notch. Let's get to it here on 2K Sports. In this one will see the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. Brian Anderson here with Chris Webber, Grant Hill, and Ali LaForce. Plus our very special guest, the sports guy, Bill Simmons. Welcome, Bill.
Well, thanks for having me on. Much like C-Web and Grant, as you know, I made a couple on NBA teams, and it's good to be with those guys.
Right on the same height, too.
Yeah, that's how I felt.
And the starting lineup for the Nets. Harris the 3 with Durant at the 4. Dinwiddie and Irving the backcourt tandem. And it's Jordan in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Celtics, Brown and Tatum in the wing men. Robert Williams out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Walker in at the 1. And you look at someone like the Celtics' Larry Bird. Is it inconceivable that Jason Tatum could ever reach that level, Bill?
Well, for me, that level would make him one of the 6 or 7 best players of all time. So I wouldn't say that's inconceivable, but I would say it's very unlikely. I think what is conceivable is he has a chance to win the MVP someday. I really think he can do it. The thing that I like about him, he's had a lot of playoff reps early. He's been to 2 conference finals already. And, you know, as somebody that in the playoffs has shown the ability not just to score, not just to play great two-way defense, but he also rebounds. And that was something that Bird did too. He stepped up his rebounding in playoff games. So when I look at Tatum, and he's putting up 25, 12, and 5 in these games, he's hitting threes. The three-point shooting is going to get better and better. Is the tricks that he's going to have to be able to get to the free throw line, that's going to get better and better. And you just got to look at him right now as this unfinished product that's already one of the 10 best players in the league. So you make the three-point shooting better, he gets to the free throw line better, he puts up the tricks. He has a chance to be the best player in the league. He really does.
Maybe the one intangible, he is not afraid of the moment, ever. Pass to Williams. Walker draws the double. And here's Brown for 3. Good. And it's Walker who picks up the assist. All right, so Brad Stevens. Some people feel he pretty much has a lifetime deal in Boston. Bill, would you agree with that assessment?
Yeah, they're always signing him to 5 or 6 year extensions. He just signed another deal in August 2020. I think Celtics fans were always worried he was going to get lured back to college, whether it was Duke, Indiana, wherever. And I think the Celtics are probably worried about it too. So they just keep signing him for half a decade at a time. And they should. He's one of the 4 best coaches in the league. And it seems like he really respects the tradition of this team, all the generations, the 17 titles and all that. He's just been an awesome coach.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Nice touch from the interior. Tatum, so solid now, finding ways to score the ball. Look at him.
Now Irving. Tries to snap the cold streak. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
And that ends their drought. You can feel the frustration building with each miss.
Now that they have that monkey off their back, hopefully they can settle down the next one.
Pass to Tatum. 1:57 left in the opening quarter. And he makes it. Will build the finish and no longer step into a shooter's landing area. Shooters have found ways to manipulate that by drifting forward and kicking out their legs.
And I hate it. I really hate it. I hate 2 things the most right now in basketball. I hate this, and I hate 4-minute challenges where referees are deciding whether somebody was a block or a charge and slowing things down to 1/100th of a second. I don't know why we have those 2 things. And I can't believe we're rewarding guys for doing things during games that if you did during a pickup game and you just kicked your foot out into somebody, probably be separated. But in basketball, it's considered gamesmanship now. And I would personally make it a technical foul if they reviewed it and found that he did this intentionally. He did kick the guy out of the game. So
Broadcast. 0. Broadcast selected. Pause broad. Stop broadcast. Button. Press
This is
broad.
how American dads react when their kids don't want to go to work.
To move, press the up and down buttons.